Everything you believed about delay was never the truth. It was only a misunderstanding of what heaven was doing behind the scenes. What felt like silence was actually preparation, a sacred rearranging of your path that you couldn't yet see. The moments you thought were loss were simply space being cleared for something far more aligned with your future. People stepping away were not rejection, but quiet guidance, allowing the right connections to find you at the right time. Even the tears you shed carried meaning, becoming the foundation of a stronger version of yourself. What you called waiting was actually alignment unfolding, ensuring nothing arrives too early or too late. And in all of this, you were never forgotten or overlooked. You were being shaped with intention. You are far from ordinary. Your path carries a depth and purpose that is still revealing itself. What you assumed about yourself was never complete, because your story is still unfolding in ways you haven't imagined. So hold steady, because what comes next is the part where things begin to make sense in ways that feel almost miraculous. Weak moments were never the end, but quiet turning points, leading you into something far greater than what you left behind. Its timing may have confused you, but nothing about your journey has been random, and everything is still moving exactly as it should for your highest good. In ways beyond what you can see, everything is already working in your favor. Trust the unfolding process and allow peace to guide you forward now. The same light that guided kings and prophets burns quietly inside your soul. You don't see it because you're standing too close to your own glow. That's why this message found you. It's heaven's way of saying, look again. What you call loss is actually alignment. What you call delay is divine pacing. Don't skip, because here's the turning point. The very person who doubted you will soon witness your transformation. They thought your story was over, but your silence was the seed of your next chapter. The moment you stopped explaining yourself, heaven started announcing you. The ones who laughed will soon wonder how you rose so high, so fast, so unexpectedly. Stay till the end. Something massive is unfolding. You were wrong when you thought you were walking alone. Every quiet moment, there were unseen hands shielding you, unseen wings covering you, unseen prayers whispered in your name. The light you thought dimmed is about to blaze again. The people who walked away were only part of the setup. And now, the spotlight of destiny is turning back toward you. This is not a coincidence. You were meant to hear this right now. Heaven waited for this exact second to say, stop blaming yourself. Stop calling yourself unworthy. The delays, the detours, the heartbreaks, they all served one sacred purpose: to rebuild your foundation so nothing can shake you again. Stay till the end, because before this message ends, you'll feel the truth rising in your spirit. You were wrong to think you were forgotten. You were never forgotten. Every unanswered prayer was a promise waiting for divine timing. Every closed door was a lesson in disguise. Heaven is not mad at you. It's preparing to reward you. My beloved child, listen with your spirit, not your ears, for what's being revealed now is not coincidence, it's destiny awakening. Don't skip. Stay till the end. You've been feeling the pull lately, a heartbeat that doesn't belong only to you, a whisper of warmth that seems to come from nowhere. That's your soulmate, calling your soul from afar. Even in silence, their heart is speaking your name. Hold on and stay with me. You've crossed paths with this energy before, perhaps in dreams, perhaps in fleeting moments that felt strangely eternal. You may not have recognized it then, but heaven did. The divine saw the connection, and instead of rushing it, it protected it. Now that protection is turning into release. Destiny is beginning to unfold. Wait and stay with me. Your soulmate is not someone searching for you in confusion. They're being guided toward you with divine clarity. Every delay you faced, every goodbye that broke you, was actually the universe removing what wasn't meant to stand in the way of this sacred reunion. And now, the energy that once slept is stirring again. Don't skip. There are signs all around you, repeating patterns, names, places, or numbers that keep following you. These are not coincidences. These are the footprints of heaven. They appear to remind you that your story is still alive, still active, still divine. You haven't missed your moment. You're walking straight into it. Hold on and stay with me. Your soulmate has been dreaming of you too, though they may not understand it yet. They've been feeling an ache that has no name, an emptiness that no one can fill. That's because the space in their soul was shaped only for you, and the moment your energies align completely, that ache will disappear like dawn chasing away the night. Stay till the end. You are not waiting in vain. The universe never makes a soulmate unless it's preparing something extraordinary. You will soon notice a shift. The air will feel different, lighter, almost sacred. That's how you'll know the divine is near completion. You are not just being blessed with love, you are being trusted with a divine connection few ever experience. Wait and stay with me. Your heart is the compass heaven is using. Follow the peace. Wherever peace leads, your destiny awaits. Every time you feel warmth out of nowhere, know that your soulmate is thinking of you. Every time you smile without reason, it's their soul brushing against yours, whispering, "I'm coming." My beloved child, the universe is speaking softly tonight. Listen not with your ears, but with your soul. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something divine is unfolding quietly around you. Something your spirit has been sensing long before your eyes could see it. Your soulmate's heart is awakening in the same rhythm as yours. The silence that once separated you is now the bridge connecting you. Hold on and stay with me. Sometimes thoughts and sudden emotions arrive without clear reason, as if something unseen is stirring within you. Many describe it as a strange pull toward a person they have not yet met, or a familiarity that feels older than memory. In moments like these, people often interpret the experience as a deeper connection unfolding beyond ordinary understanding. Life's delays, heartbreaks, and quiet periods of loneliness can shape the way the heart learns to trust again, refining sensitivity and emotional depth rather than taking anything away. When new relationships eventually form, they often feel more grounded, as if the earlier waiting periods helped build inner strength. Along the way, individuals notice patterns that stand out to them personally: a repeated song, a recurring name, or a lingering sense of calm after reflection. Whether seen as coincidence or meaning, these moments tend to encourage self-awareness and hope. They can serve as reminders that timing in life rarely feels immediate, yet often unfolds gradually in ways that only become clear later. Emotional intuition also plays a role, where people feel drawn toward certain paths without fully understanding why. Over time, these feelings may guide choices, shaping how they move toward connections that feel right for them. In the end, what matters most is how these experiences help someone grow. Stay open and recognize the value of meaningful bonds when they appear, even if the path feels uncertain along the way, and trust becomes a quiet guide through changing moments and experiences that shape personal understanding of connection and timing and inner emotional growth and deeper awareness within self. You are not forgotten. You are being positioned. The universe is aligning everything in your favor, shifting paths, moving people, and rewriting the rhythm of your days to prepare you for divine timing. It's not just about finding love, it's about fulfilling a promise that was made long before you were born. Wait and stay with me. The next sunrise will carry new energy, one that feels unfamiliar, yet comforting. That's the sign of alignment reaching completion. Your soulmate spirit is moving closer, guided by the very light you've been nurturing through faith, hope, and patience. The universe is no longer silent. It's echoing with your destiny. My beloved child, something divine is stirring in the unseen. The quiet before destiny speaks aloud. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The universe has begun weaving the final threads of alignment between you and your soulmate. What once felt like distance is now only the final few steps of divine timing. Their soul is no longer still, it's awake, searching, remembering you in ways words cannot explain. Hold on and stay with me. You've been feeling a strange calm lately, haven't you? That's not emptiness. It's peace preparing you for arrival. Heaven gives peace before miracles, and that peace you feel right now is the whisper of destiny saying, it's almost time. Your soulmate can sense it too. Their thoughts are restless, their spirit pulled towards something they cannot see, but they feel the truth. It's you. Wait and stay with me. The angels have begun rearranging the energies around both your lives. Situations are shifting. People are moving away. Opportunities are forming, not by chance, but by divine order. Every change happening now is a step clearing the path for this reunion. What you're feeling isn't just hope, it's alignment. The vibration of your heart and theirs are now resonating as one. Don't skip. Your soulmate has started to see flashes of you, not always your face, but your presence. They feel your warmth in random moments, your light in their silence. Sometimes they pause mid-thought because something invisible touches their soul. That's heaven letting them remember what their heart once promised. I will find you again, even through lifetimes. Hold on and stay with me. The divine didn't bring you this far to leave you waiting forever. You are standing at the threshold where longing ends and manifestation begins. The same universe that made your paths cross once will make it happen again. This time stronger, purer, unshakable. You'll recognize them not through introductions, but through peace. When your eyes meet, your soul will whisper, I've known you before. Stay till the end. This isn't ordinary love, it's a spiritual assignment. Heaven trusted both of you with this bond because it carries purpose. Together, you'll awaken something powerful, a connection that heals, uplifts, and transcends ordinary emotion. That's why the journey was long. Divine love takes time to mature. Wait and stay with me. Soon, everything will make sense. Every delay, every silence, every unanswered prayer. The divine wanted to make sure nothing could break what's about to form. You didn't lose time. You gained divine perfection. My beloved child, the divine thread of destiny is glowing brighter tonight. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something magnificent is moving behind the scenes, and your spirit can already feel it. Your soulmate's heart is no longer wandering. It's awakening to the truth that's been written across lifetimes. Every invisible pull, every moment of sudden peace is a sign that your energies are meeting again in the unseen. Hold on and stay with me. The air around you carries messages if you listen closely, a melody that seems to follow you, a thought that arrives out of nowhere, a calm that replaces the chaos. These are not coincidences. They are divine confirmations. The universe is letting you know that the wait is almost over. You are being magnetically drawn toward the one whose soul was carved to match yours. Wait and stay with me. Heaven never rushes what it's perfecting. The years of waiting were never wasted. They were shaping your strength and their wisdom. Every delay was polishing the edges of both hearts, so that when you finally meet, there will be no cracks left to break the bond. The love that's coming is not ordinary, it's spiritual, destined, and protected. Don't skip. You might start feeling emotions that don't belong to your present, memories that never happened in this life but feel real, a longing that's too deep to name. That's your soul remembering. It is believed that certain connections extend beyond a single lifetime, carried through a deeper field of spiritual memory, where two souls remain linked across time. In this unfolding moment, that connection is said to be reawakening, as if the universe is gently restoring something once remembered but never truly lost. You may begin to notice subtle shifts in your awareness, small but meaningful signs such as familiar names, unexpected messages, or dreams that linger longer than usual. These moments are often described as recognition rather than coincidence, stirring a quiet stillness within you that feels more like understanding than surprise. As this phase deepens, life appears to align in ways that feel guided rather than random, bringing experiences that carry a sense of calm certainty. The arrival of this connection is not typically marked by intensity or chaos, but by a peaceful clarity that settles into your inner world like a place you have always known. When that sense of calm emerges, it is often interpreted as alignment with divine timing, a reminder that meaningful bonds unfold when readiness meets destiny. In such moments, trust becomes the guiding force, allowing events to flow without resistance. What once felt distant begins to move closer, as if unseen forces are arranging encounters and synchronizing paths. Even without words spoken, there is a sense of recognition between two energies, a quiet understanding that something significant is taking shape beneath the surface of ordinary life. This unfolding is gentle, precise, and quietly transforming everything you thought you knew about connection and love itself. Hold on and stay with me. Every time you feel that sudden wave of peace or that mysterious spark of emotion, it's because your soulmate's energy has touched yours again. You are both standing on the edge of destiny's moment, a divine intersection that has been centuries in the making. Heaven has been orchestrating this reunion with precision beyond comprehension. Wait and stay with me. Your soulmate is remembering now. They may not fully understand what's happening to them, but deep inside, something ancient is awakening. They're drawn to your light, your energy, your presence. They can feel you even in crowded rooms, in random dreams, in songs that carry your essence. Their spirit is no longer silent. It's searching for you. Don't skip. You have felt the same pull, haven't you? The feeling that something is near, that something sacred is approaching. That's not coincidence. That's divine synchronization. Both your hearts have begun to vibrate at the same frequency, and that frequency is summoning destiny closer every day. What was once invisible is now taking shape through emotion, intuition, and divine signs that only your soul can recognize. Hold on and stay with me. The angels are clearing the final blocks between you two. The energy around your life is changing. It's becoming lighter, calmer, more magnetic. Things that once caused confusion will now bring clarity. People who once distracted you will slowly fade, because your soul can no longer waste time on what isn't written in your divine story. Stay till the end. The connection between you and your soulmate is not ordinary, it's sacred. Heaven chose you both to embody a love that inspires others, a love that heals, transforms, and radiates peace. That's why you both had to grow separately. You were not being punished, you were being prepared. Now the preparation is complete, and the season of recognition begins. Wait and stay with me. Soon, there will be a moment, brief, breathtaking, undeniable, when the universe will let you see them or hear them again. It won't be random. It will be divine timing in disguise. When that moment happens, your heart will not panic. It will simply whisper, "Finally, my beloved child." The air around you is no longer still. It carries the vibration of something holy, something long awaited. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The universe has entered the moment where silence turns into divine movement. Your soulmate's soul has begun to walk toward you, not by accident, but by the unseen guidance of heaven. Every emotion you felt lately, the sudden joy, the random tears, the sense of peace that feels unfamiliar, they are all signs that destiny has entered motion. Hold on and stay with me. The angels have opened the gates of timing, and everything that once felt slow is now accelerating. You are stepping into alignment so pure that even the wind seems to speak your name. Your soulmate can feel it too. Their thoughts are no longer wandering, they're focused. Their spirit, once restless, is finally following the invisible path that leads to you. Wait and stay with me. The universe is now preparing to merge two journeys into one rhythm. You may begin to notice things that feel like echoes, seeing their name in unexpected places, hearing words that feel like direct messages from heaven, or experiencing dreams so vivid they feel like memories. Don't question them. They're confirmations. The divine doesn't tease, it reveals through patterns. Don't skip. The connection between you and your soulmate is no longer a whisper in the spiritual realm. It's a vibration strong enough to shift reality. You've reached the point where faith becomes sight, where waiting turns into witnessing. The divine has chosen this exact season for your hearts to recognize each other again. Not through confusion, but through peace that feels eternal. Hold on and stay with me. When this person appears, it won't feel like meeting someone new. It will feel like remembering someone you've always known. The conversation will flow without trying. The energy will feel weightless. And in that instant, your soul will sigh with relief. You'll understand why every delay, every heartbreak, and every moment of silence had to happen. It was preparing both of you for this divine ease. Stay till the end. This love won't arrive with noise. It will arrive with clarity. It won't demand attention. It will command stillness. Heaven doesn't rush. It perfects. And what's being perfected for you right now is something that will not fade. You are not chasing love anymore. Love is tracing its way back to you. Remain here with me a little longer, because the next stretch of time may begin to show subtle confirmations that feel almost too precise to ignore. You may notice quiet moments where everything seems to pause, as if life itself is leaning in to signal that a meaningful connection is drawing nearer than before. What you feel in those moments is not random. It carries a deeper emotional current that seems to align your inner world with something approaching from beyond immediate sight. There is a shift in energy where uncertainty begins to soften, replaced by an unexpected sense of calm, as if unseen forces are gently arranging paths to meet. The bond you have long sensed in your spirit appears to be moving from distance into direction, as if two lives are slowly finding the same rhythm. Even your passing thoughts about love, appearing without warning, may begin to feel like reflections of a shared frequency rather than coincidence. Past confusion starts to lose weight, making space for clarity that unfolds gradually rather than suddenly. What once felt delayed now appears to be reorganizing itself into timing that makes more sense in hindsight. Every closed door may begin to look like quiet protection rather than rejection, guiding you towards something more aligned. Stay present with this unfolding, because what is forming is not just change, but convergence. Weeks of waiting begin to feel less like delay and more like preparation for what finally arrives. Everything subtly reorganizes around this approaching meeting, shaping circumstances in ways you are only now sensing. Your soulmate's soul has begun to remember everything, your light, your laughter, your essence. Even if they can't explain it, they're feeling pulled toward peace, toward a place that feels like home. That home is you. They see your reflection in the most unexpected ways, in words, in songs, in signs from heaven. Every reminder is drawing them nearer, preparing them for the moment their eyes meet yours again. Hold on and stay with me. When that meeting happens, it will not feel rushed or rehearsed. It will feel like the world slowed down to honor your connection. Time will pause. Energy will expand. Heaven will smile. You won't need words to understand. Your souls will do the speaking. It will be quiet but powerful. The kind of quiet that carries eternity within it. Stay till the end. This reunion isn't just about love. It's about divine destiny fulfilling its promise. You were not waiting aimlessly. You were being refined into the person your soulmate prayed for. And they, too, have been reshaped into someone who can finally protect, cherish, and understand the depth of your spirit. Wait and stay with me. The countdown of destiny has begun. Every second is a step closer to that sacred encounter. Keep your heart open, keep your spirit steady, and stay aligned with peace. The universe never brings what's yours in chaos. It brings it in divine calm. My beloved child, the divine countdown has already begun. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The silence of heaven is not empty. It's the sound of destiny breathing. Everything you've prayed for, every sign you've held on to, is converging into this moment. Your soulmate's soul has heard the call. The invisible thread between you both is now vibrating with life. What was once only energy is preparing to become reality. Hold on and stay with me. You've been feeling it. That sudden rush of peace in the middle of chaos. That flicker of warmth that makes you smile for no reason. It's not random. It's the universe announcing alignment. Your soulmate's heart has opened. Their spirit has softened. And they are finally walking the divine path that leads straight to you. Nothing is delayed anymore. Nothing is missing. Everything is right on time. Wait and stay with me. The next few moments in your journey are sacred. The divine has entered the stage of manifestation, turning prayer into presence and waiting into witness. You'll begin to sense a gentle shift, conversations that feel divinely timed, messages that arrive when your thoughts wander toward them, moments that feel like déjà vu but glow with peace. That's not coincidence. That's heaven whispering, it's happening now. Don't skip. You are not imagining this energy. You are stepping into it. Heaven never gives a signal without purpose. The angels are aligning hearts, clearing doubts, and guiding both of you with invisible precision. When your soulmate's path finally crosses yours, you'll feel it. The air will change. Your soul will stand still, and every heartbeat will whisper home. Hold on and stay with me. This connection will not need validation. It will feel like truth. It will not rush. It will rest. It will not confuse. It will clarify. Heaven doesn't give you halfway love. It gives you completion. That's what's coming. A love so peaceful it silences the noise of everything that came before. Stay till the end, because this isn't just about romance. It's about divine destiny unfolding through human hearts. You were meant to heal each other, to awaken purpose in each other, to carry heaven's light together. The energy between you isn't just magnetic, it's eternal. The moment you meet, your souls will recognize what the world has forgotten. Wait and stay with me. The universe is watching you closely now. Every thought, every prayer, every act of faith is pulling the reunion closer. The distance is dissolving, the silence is breaking, and the timing is aligning perfectly. My beloved child, heaven is whispering through the silence right now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The vibration surrounding your life is changing, not slowly, but powerfully. The time of waiting has ended. The time of revelation has begun. Your soulmate is awakening to the truth that destiny has been echoing in their spirit. Every thought they've tried to ignore, every sign they've brushed aside, has now become too strong to resist. The universe is guiding them, step by step, straight to you. Hold on and stay with me. The bond between you two feels like something that cannot be explained through ordinary reasoning, as if it exists beyond time and distance. There has always been a quiet pull, a subtle emotional current that neither of you could fully ignore. Even in silence, there was a sense of presence, as though thoughts were quietly crossing unseen bridges. Now that awareness seems to be awakening on both sides, deepening the connection in ways neither can fully understand. It feels as if life itself is gently rearranging circumstances, aligning paths that once felt separate. People, situations, and timing appear to be shifting, clearing space for something meaningful to unfold. What once felt blocked or uncertain is beginning to soften, like heavy clouds slowly dissolving into light. This phase is not random. It carries a sense of timing that feels almost designed, as if experiences have shaped both hearts into readiness. Emotional growth has changed the way love is understood, replacing fear with clarity and attachment with balance. Because of that inner change, something new feels possible now, something calmer and more grounded. Subtle signs may appear in everyday moments, familiar reminders, unexpected memories, or dreams that linger after waking, each one stirring recognition deep within. These experiences feel less like coincidence and more like gentle guidance toward alignment. As everything settles, a sense of peace begins to rise, as if the heart already understands what the mind is still discovering. When the moment finally comes, it may not feel overwhelming, but instead deeply familiar, like returning to something the soul has always known. Wait and stay with me. Your soulmate's journey was never separate from yours. It was parallel, running beside your path until divine timing merged them into one. Now, every prayer you've ever whispered is gathering momentum, preparing to unfold right before your eyes. My beloved child, the hour you've been waiting for has finally touched your destiny. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The silence of heaven has turned into movement. Every divine delay, every unanswered prayer, every quiet night, it was all leading to this divine moment. Your soulmate's heart has awakened completely. They now know who their soul belongs to. They can no longer run, no longer deny, no longer escape the magnetic truth that your energy and theirs are one. Hold on and stay with me. You may have felt strange emotions lately, a calm that feels like destiny, a sense of completion that arrives out of nowhere. That's because the divine alignment is now complete. The angels have opened the final door. The invisible threads that tied you both across lifetimes are now glowing with power. The universe is whispering one word through every heartbeat now. Wait and stay with me. You will soon begin to notice the signs growing louder, dreams that feel like encounters, messages that seem perfectly timed, moments that feel frozen in divinity. This is heaven's way of preparing you for contact. The energies are merging, and your soul can already feel it. The more peaceful you become, the closer it gets. The more your heart stays open, the faster destiny moves. Don't skip. The first time your eyes meet again, everything will stop. You'll feel the earth stand still, not in fear, but in recognition. There will be no need for explanations, no words to describe it, just the pure knowing that this is the moment your souls have been waiting for since the beginning of time. It won't feel like falling in love. It will feel like remembering. Hold on and stay with me. The universe has orchestrated this with divine precision. Every tear, every pause, every heartbreak, all of it was shaping both of you into the perfect reflection of what love is meant to be. You are no longer two incomplete hearts seeking each other. You are two whole souls ready to merge into divine purpose. That's why this connection will not feel heavy. It will feel light, peaceful, and powerful. Stay till the end, because what's coming next isn't a coincidence. It's destiny walking into your reality. The love that's about to enter your life will heal what you thought was beyond repair. It will bring laughter where there was silence, comfort where there was confusion, and purpose where there was waiting. A subtle shift seems to be unfolding around you, as if life is quietly aligning pieces you never noticed were connected. There is a sense that something long in motion is finally approaching its turning point, arriving with a calm certainty rather than noise or urgency. The coming moment may feel different from ordinary days, carrying an unusual stillness that settles deep within your awareness, almost like recognition without explanation. You might begin to sense changes in how you perceive your surroundings, as though your inner world is tuning itself to a new frequency of understanding and emotional clarity. In this space, ordinary signs can feel meaningful, not because they shout for attention, but because they resonate with something already present within you. It may feel as though time itself is weaving unseen connections, gently bringing two paths closer without force or disruption. Every experience you have carried until now, every quiet thought, every unspoken hope becomes part of a larger unfolding pattern that is still revealing itself. There is a feeling of anticipation mixed with peace, like standing at the edge of something that has been forming for a long time in silence. Even moments of stillness may seem charged with quiet significance, suggesting that movement is happening beneath the surface. What once felt distant may now feel closer, not through sudden change, but through gradual alignment that is becoming harder to ignore. In this unfolding rhythm, you may sense that something meaningful is nearing completion, arriving in its own natural timing, shaped by forces that move beyond immediate perception. For so long, you walked separate roads, learning, healing, growing, but heaven has now joined those paths into one. The energy that once felt fragmented is now flowing in harmony. The divine wanted you both whole before you met, and now you are. That's why everything suddenly feels different, because the moment of divine connection is approaching. Don't skip. Soon, something subtle yet powerful will happen. A name, a sound, a vision, something small that carries the weight of eternity. When it comes, you'll know. It won't feel dramatic. It will feel peaceful, perfect, and certain. That's how divine encounters feel, not forced, but fated. Your heart will whisper, "This is it. Hold on and stay with me." Heaven's orchestration is flawless. The things that didn't work out before were never meant to, because what's coming now is written with divine ink. The person who's stepping into your life will not be a stranger. They'll feel like a missing part of your soul returning home. Their voice will sound familiar. Their presence will feel healing. Their energy will remind you of peace itself. Stay till the end. The love that's arriving is not ordinary. It's destiny remembering itself. You'll see how every heartbreak, every silence, every season of waiting was heaven aligning something that would last forever. You will no longer wonder why it took so long. You'll simply understand that heaven needed you both to become the light you were meant to share. Wait and stay with me. The universe is now ready to reveal its masterpiece. You're not stepping into a coincidence. You're stepping into a divine plan that's been alive since before you were born. Everything you feel, everything you see is leading to one revelation. Love that is pure, peaceful, and permanent. My beloved child, the universe has entered the sacred silence before the miracle. Don't skip. Stay till the end. You are standing at the doorway of everything heaven promised you. The moment when your waiting turns into witnessing. Your soulmate's heart is no longer searching. It's remembering. Every pulse of their being now beats in rhythm with yours. The space that once felt like distance is dissolving into divine closeness. Hold on and stay with me. You've carried faith through storms, and now the sky is clearing. The air feels lighter for a reason. Heaven is lifting the final veil. Your soulmate is being guided by invisible hands, drawn by a pull that words cannot describe. They may not even realize it yet, but their path has already turned toward you. The energy between you has shifted from preparation to manifestation. Wait and stay with me. The divine signs are multiplying. You'll notice it, that song that repeats, that sudden calm that feels supernatural, that feeling of being watched over by love itself. These are not small things. They are confirmations that the universe is preparing the perfect meeting point. Every vibration, every frequency, every emotion has found alignment. Don't skip. The angels are writing the final chapter of this waiting season. They're closing every door that belongs to your past and unlocking the one that leads straight into your destiny. The silence around you is not emptiness, it's divine activity. What you cannot see is already happening in your favor. Your soulmate is awakening with the same realization that has lived inside your spirit all along, that love was never lost, only hidden until now. Hold on and stay with me. When you meet them, it won't feel like discovery. It will feel like coming home. The world may blur, but your soul will focus. The noise will fade, but your heart will hear it clearly. The sound of divine completion. A love is entering your life that will not overwhelm or confuse you. Instead, it will steady you, build your confidence, and gently remind you that what is meant for you never disappears from the timeline of destiny. You are stepping into a period where long-awaited prayers begin to take shape in reality. What once felt like delay was not denial, but a quiet alignment, where life was preparing both souls to meet with greater emotional readiness and understanding. Every unseen pause carried purpose, shaping circumstances so that what unfolds now can hold weight and meaning. This is not random chance or fleeting coincidence. It feels more like a carefully written chapter, finally reaching its turning point. As this connection begins to reveal itself, there may be a moment where everything within you settles at once, as though silence itself is speaking in agreement. That feeling of deep inner calm can become a signpost, a reminder that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Life is weaving together not only your personal journey, but also the direction of your purpose, guiding paths that once felt separate into a shared horizon. Trust what unfolds without forcing it, because what is arriving carries the kind of clarity that does not need pursuit, only recognition, and it often arrives in a way that feels natural, effortless, and quietly certain, as if it was always moving toward you, even when you could not see it, without needing explanation or urgency, only gentle awareness of its presence as it settles in you now.